Okay, 2 eggs, got 2. I've got 2 left over from one box. I thought, well, you know, we'll do. So here we go. Yeah, developing new skills, fellas. See what effect this has on it. I think already the perlite is absorbing a little bit more moisture. The polystyrene does over time too, slowly. Okay, let's see what it looks like first of all. Yeah, it's getting wetter, but I was hoping that the egg might react with to some extent with the oxides. Ooh. Yeah, just like a chocolate milkshake, only crunchy. Yeah, it does look a bit like that, fella. So, definitely not going to be enough to fill one of these containers, fellas. Definitely not. So maybe I should just make up a milk container for this one and write it off as an experimental. And let's see. I suppose we ought to put it in something so we can just measure the size. I'll just get a standard pot or something I can find around the house, and we'll measure it up that way and go from there, I reckon. Okay, this will it'll give us a gauge. I think we need to double up on everything basically. Maybe start using this sort of size standard and then double that. So we're like to have 4 of these and 4 polys this size, and then we'll get something on the scale we want to fill the containers, the 5 litre. Basically, those ones over there are basically, I'd try to buy them as near as damn it to, you know, basically half bucket size or 5 litres, because a bucket is 10 litres. 2 gallon bucket is a 10 litre container sort of thing. They are slightly different, but you know, it's just the way it is, fellas. Beggars can't be choosers, as they say. But yeah, anyway, let's finish this clip up. So basically, I think you can take some of the fertilisation out of the equation. Definitely doesn't, though the oxides do seem to help, especially the iron, and they said the manganese seems to help, but doesn't seem to interfere with the organism. So the organism can grow, it can be there. So basically the oxide is there basically for the plant, and the organism just grows around it, sort of thing. Doesn't really affect it. Whereas the iron seems to promote the growth of the organism, but then the iron can have problems with the calcium, which stops the organism from growing. So you have again, that's, you can see why you have this 2 steps forward, 1 step back, which made me laugh because that was one line that came out of, I'm watching Breaking Bad, yeah, Breaking Bad becoming good, you know. Yeah, so we'll see how we go. And having too much perlite in there makes it a bit too dry, which is rather strange. But